Well, this is going to be part 2 of my video because I accidentally turned it off again. I had stopped talking because, as you can probably hear, a train is coming. And I was just getting ready to show you the rest of what I did when I accidentally stopped my video. And so this is something else I did today. You know, sometimes when I'm out here working in my yard, and you probably had it happen to you too, I may take something that's dead and looks like it's not gonna come back, or I may dig up something by accident and think it's not gonna do anything, and I'll just take it and throw it over in the woods. And the next thing I know, it's growing better than some of the stuff I have in my flower bed. And I did that last year with some hostas. And when I saw how good they were doing, I had to go in the house and grab my gopher so I could reach over down in there and get them without me having to go walk off down in there. And this is actually the hosta in this pot right here that I ended up throwing in the woods and had to go back and dig it out. See how well it's doing? But anyway, I was showing you this right here. This is a daylily plant right here. I used to have on the other end of the flower bed where I just came from, and it was over on the edge of the yard in the weeds, and this one was too. And I saw when I went over there how pretty and green they are, and I'm like, oh wow, my daylilies are growing back, coming back, and they're so pretty. So I thought I'm gonna get them. So I didn't have time to put them in the ground. So this one right here was already in that little pot. But then this one right here, I just found a couple of pots I had up there on the porch, and I couldn't separate them, so I just left them together and threw that one over in there. So, and there's a few little things down here I did. There are, let me see, I think there's only one pot down here that I put bulbs in. And it was my tub right here. And this is one of my antique store finds. So I think I put 2 bulbs in here. And actually, my bulbs, I think I had maybe 2 packs that didn't have the number of bulbs that they should have had. I guess they had just rotten away and disintegrated. But I'm not going to worry about it. I planted what I had. And let me show you my hellebore while I'm over here, how well it's doing. Oh, these little plants right here, these are my crocuses. Now they come back every year, and sometimes they'll bloom. They're purple, but I don't know if they're going to bloom this year. They usually have bloomed by now. And then my little tulips that I planted several years ago, the plants still come up. They don't bloom, but they still come up. But you know what? I actually like the foliage on the tulips because it's just so pretty.